Hi, I'm Yildirim, and this talk is on the paper How Experienced Designers of Enterprise Applications Engage AI as a Design Material. ACI research has explored artificial intelligence as a promising design material. However, designers report challenges in designing with AI. They struggle to envision AI-driven concepts, and they often propose ideas that cannot be built. Some researchers claim that enterprise applications present a rich space for innovating UX with AI. So we were interested in exploring how do experienced design teams innovate UX with AI in the enterprise space. To tackle this question, we formed a team of 22 people consisting of academic and industry researchers, design practitioners, and data science and AI practitioners. The practitioners in our team worked at the DOC, Accenture's innovation hub in Dublin, where designers, data scientists, software engineers, and strategists sit alongside one another. And just to give some context, designers in our team were mostly service designers who worked on first-of-its-kind AI projects. For example, they designed this intelligent logistics platform that performed dynamic route optimization with humans in the loop, where workers could use their common sense and domain knowledge to customize their delivery plans. We held design workshops and collectively discussed how practitioners effectively envision with AI, and we discussed the cross-disciplinary collaboration with a focus on the tools, artifacts, and the process. In terms of innovating with UX with AI, designers shared that they not only approach AI from a UX perspective, but they move in between service design and systems design lenses. They sketched this diagram to illustrate AI's design innovation space, and they noted that design can have a larger impact on these additional levels, especially when working on complex AI systems for human-AI collaboration. Recognizing AI opportunities required three things. First, designers needed to have an understanding of AI capabilities, and they needed to notice the availability of data. Second, they needed to conceptualize how the idea would lead to a co-creation of value between the user and the service. And third, their ideas needed to be viable, meaning that any proposed AI feature would be assessed in terms of its value generation against the cost of development. Designers had created or augmented several design tools to ideate, sketch, and prototype with AI. I'm not going to go through all of these, but I want to briefly highlight two design tools. The first one is a service blueprint with an additional swim lane to illustrate the data. Both designers and data scientists shared that this tool made a huge difference in terms of being able to collaborate, as it allowed them to talk through the process and the overall data pipeline. Another tool was an AI capability matrix that translated AI's capabilities from technical terms, such as computer vision or NLP, to human relatable action verbs, such as see, read, touch, and create. This tool allowed designers to facilitate collective AI ideation workshops with clients and end users to find the right AI thing to build. So envisioning was not a challenge for experienced designers, but the challenge was around having a sense of AI's cost. One simple heuristic they shared was thinking whether this is doable with the existing AI model and the dataset. And if not, can we do it by collecting new data, or do we actually need to build a new AI model and collect new data? Consequently, designers mainly search for AI opportunities that repurpose the existing data. Unlike an architect designing with concrete or steel, designers don't seem to have a great sense of how expensive a proposed AI feature might be. This issue around cost to value emerges as an additional barrier to AI's design innovation. Finally, our study showed that co-located cross-disciplinary collaboration was key to successful envisionment, and boundary objects, such as the service data blueprints, scaffolded this collaboration between design and data science. Future research should investigate how HCI can work to facilitate the collective ideation with AI across a larger set of stakeholders, including domain experts and end users, to find the right AI thing to make before actually building an AI system. For more detail, please check out our paper and reach out with any questions. I'd like to thank my co-authors, as well as Accenture Technology Labs and National Science Foundation for funding this line of work. Thanks for listening.